Breaking news coming in Punjab. Pandemonium explodes. Hectic parlays are on. Number one, let's get you all the latest that is coming in at the moment. Number one, after Amit Shah and Captain Amrinder's meeting, Captain Amrinder ends up meeting NSA Ajit Doval in Delhi. The second big development coming in right now, breaking news, Captain likely to meet the Prime Minister Narendra Modi today. Third big development, Sidhu has invited or rather, Chief Minister Channi has invited Navjot Singh Sidhu for talks at 3 p.m. and Sidhu has put out a tweet saying ready to discuss all the issues with the Chief Minister. Those are the four top developments that are coming in at the moment. Let's go straight across to Maushami Singh, who's standing by, who's getting us all the very latest. We also have Mohit, who's going to be joining us for the latest on this, on the Punjab Pandemonium. First, let's go to Maushami. Maushami, very interesting observation that you made earlier before we went into a break was the fact that the tweet and the wording say very clearly when Navjot has tweeted, he has said that it is the Chief Minister who has invited him and he's going out there and speaking to the Chief Minister at his invitation. Very clearly, this signifies, as you really observed, that this is an ego clash which is going on at the moment. Do you see anything coming out of this meeting?
See, Chaiti, there's a famous line which we often say in Hindi, "Hum aaye nahi hai, hame bulaya gaya hai." So perhaps Sidhu, outlining that, underlining that fact in that tweet. If you look at that tweet, even in the end of it, he says that I will be at Punjab Bhavan at 3 p.m. You are welcome. So he is not saying that we can meet, let's meet. He's saying that I will be there. If you want to come, you are welcome to meet at Punjab Bhavan. Now remember that, in this entire in this entire game of egos, Charanjit Singh Channi was very much from the Sidhu camp, and apparently he was the one who was okay with Charanjit Channi's name when it was mooted for Punjab Chief Minister, outruling Sukhjinder Singh Randhawa. Here you are, the person you wanted to become Chief Minister became Chief Minister, and thereafter perhaps Sidhu is unhappy with the sidelining, unhappy that he's away from the limelight, unhappy that crucial decisions were taken and he was not consulted, he was not heard out. And so when today Navjot Singh Sidhu and Charanjit Singh Channi, if they sit across the table, across the talking table, all these things will be preying on their minds. On the other hand, there is a lot of pressure on both of them, on the Punjab Congress, as far as the hectic developments in Delhi are concerned, with Captain meeting NSA Ajit Doval, meeting Amit Shah, and he's still being in Delhi, and that big meeting being flagged between Captain Amrinder Singh and Prime Minister Narendra Modi as one of the highest probabilities, is going to concern Punjab Congress and the Congress High Command. Remember, Rahul Gandhi is also in Delhi. So all these hectic parlays happening and the mess in Punjab continues.
Yes, absolutely. Maushami, continue to be with us right there. Mohit Sharma is joining us from Delhi now on this very story. Mohit, Captain Amrinder Singh ended up meeting NSA Ajit Doval. Now, of course, that the security issues were discussed. What we're picking up is that they were discussing the security issues because Punjab shares a border with Pakistan. But are you reading more to it than meets the eye? And at the moment, of course, we're speculating, but the optics of this clearly are putting speculations rife in terms of what is going on really with the captain and the Bharatiya Janata Party as well, given the fact that he met Amit Shah earlier. Reports coming in that he's likely to meet Prime Minister Narendra Modi. Mohit?
Well, Chaiti, absolutely. The speculations are ripe at the moment, and for Captain Amrinder Singh, it's a win-win situation. He would have wanted to be in such a situation in which the Congress party would have to think twice, especially given the fact that what is happening in the state of Punjab. You had a state president who decided to resign all of a sudden without even giving a notice to anybody, especially the High Command here in New Delhi, which had all the faith in them. Then, Captain Amrinder Singh's visit visit to Delhi. What exactly was that about? He had initially, while traveling and while he landed here in Delhi, he had very categorically said that this was a personal visit. He had wanted to discuss certain things with family members and possibly wanted to move out of his residence as well, the Kapurthala house we're talking about, and that was primarily the agenda for his visit. But now, since he's already met Home Minister Amit Shah as well, this is something that the Congress party is now also watching out for. Of course, all is not well in the Congress party. You've had several of its leaders already questioning the state of affairs in the state of Punjab. The incremental of the continuous increment that has been in the promotions of Navjot Singh Sidhu as well, his stature and his constant bickering with the state unit as well as the centre's unit. So of course all of those things are on the mind of the Congress party. But with these recent meetings, it has also once again sent the Congress party in a tizzy. They want to understand as to what exactly is on the actual agenda of Captain Amrinder Singh's visit here to New Delhi. Whether he wanted to meet Home Minister Amit Shah all along, whether he wanted to meet NSA Ajit Doval all along, or was it a last-minute call? Very clearly, yesterday after the meeting, Captain Amrinder Singh had in fact come out and said that he spoke about the 3 farm laws, the repealing of them, and had also wanted a guarantee on the MSP. Clearly taking...
But all of this is taking place at a point of time when Navjot has stepped down as the PCC, and there is an absolute pandemonium right there in the Congress party, and hence there are speculations rife at the moment. Mohit, Maushami, please continue to stay with us. Amidst the buzz over the likely meeting of Captain Amrinder Singh with Prime Minister Narendra Modi, Captain Amrinder Singh met the National Security Advisor Ajit Doval, as Mohit was just mentioning right now, in Delhi. Captain Amrinder Singh, who met the Home Minister Amit Shah yesterday, ended up meeting National Security Advisor at his residence at 5 Janpath. Amrinder recently raised crucial national security issues and is likely to have briefed the NSA Doval on border security issues in Punjab. Captain is also likely to meet the Prime Minister Narendra Modi today. The two leaders, that is Captain and the Prime Minister, are expected to discuss several issues, including farm laws and farmers' protest. Amrinder Singh's meeting with Home Minister Amit Shah focused on issues like farmers' agitation. Captain had urged Shah to repeal farm laws and also requested the centre to guarantee minimum support pricing for the farmers. Sources have also indicated that there will be a second round of talks and meeting between the two. This is coming after Captain resigned from the post of Chief Minister, saying he felt humiliated. BJP has already wooed the Captain, calling him a nationalist and a hurdle for Congress's anti-national activities. Okay, so that's the latest coming in. Speculations rife on what really is going on between Captain Amrinder Singh and the Bharatiya Janata Party in the midst of the pandemonium that we're seeing at the moment in Punjab. We're getting you all the very latest today, but the big development here is, and our focus is at the moment on Captain likely to meet Prime Minister Narendra Modi. This after his meeting with Home Minister Amit Shah and NSA Ajit Doval. We'll get you all the very latest on this particular story. Former Punjab Chief Minister Captain Amrinder Singh meeting NSA Ajit Doval. He met the Home Minister. Speculations rife on whether he's going to be jumping ship. Is the Bharatiya Janata Party trying to woo Captain, take him into their fold? That's the big question. Captain Amrinder Singh, as we were mentioning earlier, met Ajit Doval and is likely to meet Prime Minister Narendra Modi after meeting Amit Shah yesterday. Will Captain jump the ship from Congress party to the Bharatiya Janata Party? That's our big question at the moment. Let's understand the scenarios that might just pan out. Scenario number 1, join the forces with the BJP. Scenario number 2, float his own party and back the Bharatiya Janata Party. Scenario number 3, will he go solo in the Punjab polls. That could be another scenario. Scenario number 4 is perhaps reconcile and stay in the Congress party. But is that really likely given the kind of humiliation that he ended up facing in the Congress party? So these are the 4 scenarios that can pan out as far as Captain Amrinder Singh is concerned. In fact, just yesterday, Navjot Singh Sidhu ended up breaking his silence after resigning from the post of Punjab Congress president, and he put out a video message, if you remember, on social media. He vowed that he's going to be fighting for the truth. Sidhu said that his fight has always been issue-based and never about any post or any personal agenda. Here is more coming in.
लड़ाई मुद्दों की है, मसलों की है और पंजाब पक्षी एक एजेंडे की है। अज तक किसी नाल कोई निजी किड़ नहीं रही, ना ही मैं निजी लड़ाइयां लड़ियां। दागी लीडरां ते दागी अफसरां दा सिस्टम तां भन्निया सी, दोबारा उन्हां नूं लिया के उही सिस्टम खड़ा नहीं किया जा सकता। मैं इसदा विरोध करदा।
20 hours after bowling the resignation googly, Navjot Singh Sidhu has broken his silence on exactly why he chose to call it quits as Punjab Congress chief.
उसूलों पे आँच आए तो टकराना जरूरी है और जिंदा हो तो जिंदा नजर आना जरूरी है।
In an all-out rant against the Congress, Sidhu said he would always fight for haq and sach, for rights and for the truth.
ये मेरा फर्ज सी, मेरा धर्म सी। ये मेरे प्यो ने एक कोई गल दसी है कि ਜਦੋਂ ਕਿਤੇ ਵੀ द्वंद ਹੋਵੇ सच ਦੀ ਰਾਹ ਤੇ ਤੁਰ ਤੇ ਮੋਰਲ ਅਥਾਰਟੀ ਰੱਖ ਕੇ ਨੈਤਿਕਤਾ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਕੋਈ ਸਮਝੌਤਾ ਨਹੀਂ, ਤਾਂ ਹੀ ਆਵਾਜ਼ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਫਲ ਆਏ।
Sidhu indicated that the reason for his resignation was corrupt and tainted officials back at the helm under CM Channi.
दागी लीडरां ते दागी अफसरां दा सिस्टम तां भन्निया सी, दोबारा उन्हां नूं लिया के उही सिस्टम खड़ा नहीं किया जा सकता। मैं इसदा विरोध करदा।
So has Sidhu resigned because of Chief Minister Channi? The former Punjab Congress chief claims he has no bones to pick with anyone.
मेरी आज तक किसी नाल कोई निजी किड़ नहीं रही, ना ही मैं निजी लड़ाइयां लड़ियां।
Sidhu taking a moral high ground may have made things difficult. Whatever dividends they were looking at in the face of Charanjit Singh Channi as a Dalit face, that seems to be very short-lived.
The Congress High Command has reportedly made it clear that they will not reach out to Sidhu. The Gandhis, who've accommodated every tantrum so far from Sidhu, have not dialed him so far. Party President Sonia Gandhi has reportedly not even received Sidhu's resignation. It was directly posted on social media. So what next for Sidhu? He's still a part of Congress, but will he exit the party next? For now, Sidhu seems to be rallying his aides. Since his resignation, several MLAs and ministers have formed a beeline at Sidhu's Patiala residence, some even trying to convince him to withdraw his resignation.
What is significant is that he is rallying support right here at his Patiala residence. But what is important is whether there will be another googly for the party high command around the corner, or whether Congress is going to be clean bowled. Why another move? For now, Congress wants to avoid a controversy and settle things down ahead of elections, which are just a couple of months away. With camera person Nasir, this is Kamaljeet Sandhu in Patiala for India Today.
After Punjab, now trouble erupts within the Chhattisgarh Congress party. About a dozen Chhattisgarh Congress MLAs landed in Delhi on Wednesday seeking a meeting with the party high command. The MLAs reached Chhattisgarh Sadan in the national capital, raised their pitch against a change of guard in the state. The Baghel camp has been expressing displeasure over the change of guard as T.A. Singh Deo has been allegedly pitching for a rotational tenure of the chief minister. Bhupesh Baghel had earlier made it clear that he would only quit if Congress leaders Sonia Gandhi and Rahul Gandhi would ask him to do so. Last month, both Bhupesh Baghel and T.A. Singh Deo had separate meetings with the party high command in the national capital over the reported 2.5-year power sharing formula.
मुख्यमंत्री कहीं बदलने का तो दूर दूर तक तो कोई बात है ही नहीं। सारे हाईकमान भी संतुष्ट है, सारे विधायक संतुष्ट है, पूरी छत्तीसगढ़ की जनता संतुष्ट है। किसी एक व्यक्ति को खुश करने के लिए पूरी सरकार को लड़खड़ाया नहीं जा सकता, अस्थिर कर नहीं किया जा सकता। इसलिए हम लोग पूरी तरह संतुष्ट है। बहुत अच्छा काम चल रहा है और राहुल जी के आशीर्वाद से हम लोग अच्छे काम करेंगे।
Well, the Congress crisis seems to be imploding. Let's get you a better perspective and understanding of what is really going on as far as the Congress implosion is concerned. Let's take this across to my colleague Akshata Nandagopal, who's standing by, highlighting the Congress crisis across 5 states. Over to you, Akshata.
Fortunately for the Indian National Congress, there seems to be no end to the problems and the wars and the infighting. In 5 states, they've got troubles. Every single state, there's some issue or the other. Punjab, we all know what's happening and how things have been playing out. They chose Navjot Singh Sidhu. He's quit as the Punjab Congress chief, and the infighting, the factionalism continues. Then you have Chhattisgarh, where there's a tussle over the CM chair. Bhupesh Baghel is the chief minister. T.S. Singhdev, the health minister, is saying there should be rotational tenure and he should be made the chief minister now. In Rajasthan, there is clearly an all-out, very public feud between the old guard and young Turk, between Ashok Gehlot and Sachin Pilot. And so far, the Congress has been struggling to really ensure that everyone is kept happy in Rajasthan. In Jharkhand, dissident MLAs are angry and they're rebelling against the state Congress chief. Here, there's factionalism that's brewing, and so far, the High Command hasn't even addressed this problem. In the state of Maharashtra, there's friction within the allies over the Rajya Sabha polls. The Congress is in an alliance with the Shiv Sena and the NCP there. They've had a number of issues on which they squared off. The latest is the Rajya Sabha polls.